High school tennis star Chung is taking Washington State's Athletics League to court, accusing them of religious discrimination. The suit claims the league violated her religious liberty by refusing to reschedule the state tennis championship from Saturday, which is the Sabbath for Seventh-day Adventists, to a different day. Joining me now exclusively is Paul Chung, Joelle's father, and Joseph Davis, the Chung family attorney. I also want to note that Joseph, that your son is a sophomore and is also involved in this suit. Now, Joelle must be an amazing tennis player because she was undefeated for the entire year. But why did you ultimately decide to file this suit?
Are you asking me or Joe?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I felt like the WIAA was discriminating against our children based on our religious beliefs. And, Joelle went undefeated her senior year, was expected to make it to the state championship tournament. But, changing the day off of Saturday was one request. But the other main request was to let her play until Sabbath became an issue and then let her withdraw. But WIAA said, no, you can't do that. If you can't finish the whole tournament, then you can't play in any of it. So she didn't get to play in any of the postseason.
Oh, she did. I
tournaments.
didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. Now, Joseph, you're the attorney there. My understanding is that there have been alterations made in tennis and golf along the way to accommodate other religious beliefs. What's unique about this case?
That's right. They've gone a long way to accommodate religious beliefs in other sports, moving tournaments from the Sabbath to weekdays. And they've also accommodated people who get sick or injured in the middle of the tournament. As Paul said, part of what makes this such a striking case is just how unnecessary the association's actions were here. They could have allowed Joelle to play up until the point when there would have been a Sabbath conflict and just let her drop out at that point and let the next person step up and play in her place from that point on, which is exactly what they do when somebody gets sick or injured over the course of the postseason, but they wouldn't extend that same treatment to people who have to drop out because of their religious beliefs.
So, Paul, what's your guess? Why did they deny your daughter even the ability to even start the tournament, let alone finish the tournament? She probably would have won the tournament being undefeated, but she wasn't even allowed to start because of her religious belief. Why?
Yeah, their reasoning was that it wouldn't be fair for the people that she eliminated along the way. Well, how fair is it for her to be eliminated right from the beginning?
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. What's the lesson, Paul? What's the lesson that Joelle is learning? And what's your message to other people that are going through this?
Yeah, Joelle wanted to stand up for her religious beliefs. She wanted to help her team, but her commitment to God is more important than playing tennis. So she was very disappointed that she couldn't help the team, but she shouldn't have to choose between religion and playing tennis.
No, and my understanding is she even had to skip her graduation. And you know what? We deal with this in Utah, and I'm sure across the nation. Yeah. But I'm proud of the fact when people stand up and say, you know what, religion is more important to me than some sport. So good for them. Thank you both for joining us. We'll be right back.